Curiosities and Dreamers. So it's 4:30 in the morning. I have now been awake for a full hour, trying desperately to go back to sleep, to no avail, which is especially frustrating because it's Monday morning, and both Saturday and Sunday, apart from like 1 or 2 naps, 20-minute hour to catch up, to go to bed at a normal time, I've been waking up at like 7 and 8. Totally normal. Yet the day I actually need to be somewhere. Woohoo! I have a lot of footage from London that I'm gonna start piecing together this week. I didn't do any editing or writing yesterday or Saturday. I was just trying to recover. I actually did nothing but watch cartoons, musicals, and crochet. This is my blanket. Ooh. And I just lost my crochet hook. All mossy and super soft. Making this for the fairy hollow that my room has become. Really nice. I'm super happy with how it's come along. So that's why I've been kind of quiet for the past 2 weeks. I also didn't have a lot of service because I don't have an international plan and I didn't really have the money to do it. So I was just relying completely on Wi-Fi while I was over there. That's why I've been so quiet for the past 2 weeks. But I got to meet some of you and that was really awesome. And I got to give away a few books, and then I hid one in an international dorm lobby that had it. They used to have a little free library, and then the little free library got vandalized, and so which I was really sad about, so I put it on their shelf per permission of the receptionist. It was really nice. And then I donated one, and this is a fingers crossed kind of thing because I don't know if for some reason it'll get rejected or not, but I donated another to the British Library so that they'd have a copy in there, so I can be like, ah yes, Library of Congress has a copy of my book, and so does the British Library. Wow. Honestly, if you ever want to help out with spreading the Terra Mirum Chronicles, ask your local library what it takes to donate a book. I'll see what I can do, and just let me know. The donated books come out of my pocket. I do get a little bit of a discount through my publisher, but it's still a bit of money between shipping and discount. So, but it's all worth it because if I manage to finally get to like the bestsellers list, they will lower the price of it. Not my publisher, just in general, it will be able to be lowered because there's a whole bunch of crap around book pricing. So I would like to get that at a lower price point so that it is more accessible to more people, and it's just frustrating me. Ooh, one thing that did happen, actually on the train back from Paris and on the flight back from London to the States, I did get I think it's because my body was so tired, but I'd had a lot of caffeine, so my brain was wide awake. And since I no longer had this feeling of obligation, if you must go see everything, because you're stuck on a train or a plane, my brain started going, okay, oh, we know how to fix this in Changeling, and we know how to fix this in Changeling, and I was like, oh shit. And I ended up kind of not completely rewriting my outline, but rewriting it drastically, so there's a lot more, and so I'm no longer as close to being finished with my first draft as I was, but I am unstuck, because for a long time I was pretty much stuck at right before the final battle, and I could not figure out why it was so hard for me to get past that. And then I was like, oh, cause this and this and this and this needs to happen, and it was just this beautiful moment of enlightenment. So clearly I just need to take a trip to the UK every time I write a book, because I can afford that. really afford this trip, to be honest, but it was so needed. It was so needed. And I'm really happy and relaxed. And, oof, my back's a bit sore. But yeah, I'm excited to get going and hopefully get that out soon. Really knuckle down. This upcoming weekend is VidCon. If you're going to be there, let me know. Like, if you're not normally in the California area, I am not really up for going, to be honest. But if for some reason you're going to be in the Anaheim area, it's actually not that far from where I live. So I would be totally fine with setting up a little tiny weekend meetup, if you're not normally in Southern California and you're like, hey, I'd like to meet you or whatnot. Do something like in a little coffee shop somewhat near the convention center or just off the beaten path or something like that. Brain is dead. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on with me. Stream of consciousness. I love you so much, and I hope to talk to you soon.